Hi beauties, welcome to my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. For today, I wanted to do my first Valentine's Day look. The light was not good outside today and I still don't have my ring light, so I'm just using a box light on my couch, so that's why the setting is different. But I'll be back to the window with the sunlight tomorrow where the lighting is a little better. But I wanted to go ahead and do a Valentine's Day look. This is the look that I came up with, this red cut crease with a little bit of glitter, and it was really simple. I'm going to show you guys how you can achieve this by using, I think, about 4 shadows and then just a little glitter. So if you guys do enjoy how this look looks, then please continue to watch. Please also continue to like, share, and subscribe, and thank you guys so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. Alright beauties, so getting started with our brows. I'm doing hair-like strokes using my BH Cosmetics brow pencil. This brow pencil gives you more of a natural brow, and for this look I wanted this to be more of a dramatic brow, so I went in with my pencil first and then I went in with my brow pomade just to intensify the outer part of the brow. And I'm just going back and forth doing hair-like strokes. Now I'm cleaning it up with some concealer and a concealer brush. I'm using the CoverGirl concealer. Now I'm going into my Huda Desert Dusk palette, and I'm going into this light tan color. That's my transition color. Not tan, but a beige color. So I'm going into this light beige color as my transition shade. Now into the Dare to Create palette from Morphe, I'm going into a caramel color, and I'm blending that right above the crease. This is going to be my transition color as well. Now going into that tan color, and that's going to just blend everything together and lighten up the color just a tad bit. I didn't want it to be too deep. And then I'm going back in and just blending a little bit more, just because I want to make sure there are no harsh lines and that the two colors are mixing well. Now I'm going in with a natural hair brush with no product on it to blend out any harsh lines. Then I'm going into this really light beige color for my brow highlight. And I just wanted to keep that matte. Then I'm going right back into that tan color to blend all the colors together. And then I'm going to go ahead and cut my crease using this CoverGirl concealer. It's the new super blendable concealer. And I'm just taking my time to make sure that the line is straight, and then just filling it in after that over my whole crease. And when you're cutting the crease, you definitely want to take your time to make sure that everything is nice and crisp, and get it as straight as possible, and then you can fill in the lid really easily. But for the line, you just want to take your time. So that is good. Now that we've gotten that all nice and blended out, I'm going to go ahead and start adding my shadows. I'm going into this red color from the Desert Dusk palette and applying that because I'm trying to keep this a matte eyeshadow look. I just wanted this to be more of a simple Valentine's Day look that doesn't take too much, and it just uses a few colors. And I'm just patting that color on. It wasn't as intense as I wanted it to be, so I was kind of going back and forth patting it. Then I'm going into that light brown color and blending right above my crease because I want to define it just a little bit more. And this is going to do that. Next, I'm going into this brown color because I need to define my crease even more. I didn't get the intensity I was looking for with the other color. So I'm just blending that first, starting out on the outer part of the eye and then blending the rest inside because I don't want it to be too dark. I still want it to be a nice and soft eyeshadow look. Then I'm going into that darker red color from the Dare to Create palette just to get a little bit more intensity to the red. Then we're going to go ahead and add some glitter. So I'm going into my glitter glue, and I'm using this is actually a real paintbrush. Got it from my daughter's paintbrush collection. It's nice and thin, and I'm using that to go right where the crease is cut, and I'm going to apply the glitter there. So now I'm using the handle to apply the glitter, and it's nice because none of the glitter gets stuck in the bristles, so it actually works pretty well using the handle. And I'm just filling in everywhere I put the glitter adhesive, and just flicking away any glitter that is not where I want it to be, and intensifying that crease once more just a little after adding the glitter, just to make sure that the transitions are there. And then I just use a tissue to clean up a little. And now I'm going in with my Sonia Kashuk eyeliner I got from Target. It was on clearance and I just wanted to try something new, so I got this liner. There's a Wet n Wild one that's just like it, that's just as good, so if you are looking for a liner, that would be good. But my favorite is the NYX matte liner. It just has been out in all the stores that I've been going to, so I had to use something else. Now this one is not as matte as I like it to be, so what I do to remedy that is go into the black color. So this is a black shadow from the Dare to Create palette, and I just go right over the black liner with it, and it will make it matte. Then I'm using my concealer and concealer brush to clean up the liner and the crease, and blending that out with my finger once I have it where I want it to be. Now I'm going in with this L'Oreal eyeliner, and then I'm going back in with the same reds and browns that I used on my eye, underneath my eye. Now that is done, we are onto the face. I did some spray to hydrate, and then some lotion to moisturize, and then I'm going into my Becca Evermatte Poreless Primer in order for me to mattify my skin and to fill in my pores. Now I'm going in with my Fenty foundation. This is the color 340, which is a tad too light for me. I'm actually more 380, but 380 is a little too dark, so I'm a mixture of the two. I usually do 2 pumps of 380 and 1 of 340, but I was being lazy and I just did 340 because I know that I can fix it once I do the contour. So I'm using the Matchstick contour stick in the color Truffle from the 10300 bundle, and then I'm going in with the super blendable L'Oreal concealer, and then I'm blending out the matchstick, and I'm going to blend the concealer with a sponge. And then after I do my concealer, I'm going to go in with my matchstick because the matchstick in caramel brightens, but it doesn't conceal. So I like to conceal first with concealer and then go in with the matchstick to brighten. And I'm just blending everything out right now. So there you see I have the matchstick, and I'm going to go in to the same areas, and I'm going to blend this out with a brush because I find it blends better with the brush. So I'm just blending that out now. And I know I'm still looking like Casper, but I'm going to fix it, guys. I'm going to fix it. I didn't feel like getting up and going to get the other foundation. So now I'm using this translucent tawny powder from CoverGirl and just setting all of the highlighted areas. Then going into the It's My Ray Ray BH Cosmetics collab and going into the color Mocha in order for me to contour. And I'm just warming up all over my face, under my chin, and chiseling out some of that. Then back in with my Sacha Buttercup powder. And I'm adding a little bit extra than I normally do because I'm going to go back in with my eyeshadow underneath my eye. And I wanted to catch the fallout because it's red and red smears easily and can mess up the whole look. So you can see it's just a little more powder than I would normally do, but it's serving its purpose. Now going back in a little bit more with the contour just because I wanted to define it just a bit more and warm up my skin a bit more, especially with the foundation being a little too light, and defining my nose a little bit more. Now back in with the red shadows, and then back in with inner corner highlight. And I just used this champagne color as my inner corner highlight. And I just wanted to layer it until it was as intense as I wanted it to be. And I'm blending away the excess powder. And then a little bit of red was still there that kind of smeared. So I just went back in a little bit with the powder just to make sure that everything is nice and bright. I'm putting on some mascara right now. This is a L'Oreal Lash Paradise mascara. Then going in with the Juvia's Place Saharan 2 palette, and I'm putting my blush on. I mixed the two colors. Now going in with the highlight from the It's My Ray Ray BH Cosmetics collection. And I am glowing. This highlight is bomb. You gotta get your hands on it. And I mixed two colors, Radiant and French Toast, in order to get this highlight. Now I blend the edges on the top and bottom. Then I'm going in with my lashes to top off the look. Now I'm going in with this lipstick I got from an Ipsy bag. It's a NYX lipstick and it's really pretty. I like this color. But I wanted to add some layers to it, so I went in with this lighter color that I have that I believe is from Lena Lashes. Then I went in with my Gloss Bomb from Fenty. And I'm just blending the lips right now. So blending the two colors. Alright beauties, this is the final look for our Valentine's Day look. This is the first one I'm going to do. Probably one more or maybe a couple more. It just depends on what inspiration I draw from and how much time I have. But this is our first Valentine's Day look. I just wanted to do something that was pretty simple and of course incorporates the color red for love. So I hope you guys enjoy this red glitter cut crease. Let me know what you think below, and please continue to like, subscribe, and share. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you for your support. Have a wonderful day. Mwah.